Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a really exciting review of this beautiful Chanel classic clutch. Now this one here is not mine. My sister-in-law was kind enough to lend this beautiful clutch to me so that I can do a proper review on my channel. Now many of you have reached out, especially on Instagram. Many of you have been DMing me recently after I shared my two beautiful clutches with chains, which I'll show you a close-up in a minute. A lot of you want to find one of those, but as we know, they have been discontinued for a while now and they're no longer offered in the boutiques, so they're quite difficult to find. I actually had to hunt them down myself. It was not easy, and I don't think that there are many in the market in the first place. So I thought I would show you this one here because I think it's a much more attainable alternative. It's a more recent item from the 20C collection. This one here is a 28 series. It's got, like I said, the black caviar and the champagne gold hardware. And I'll open it up. It doesn't have the chain like mine do, but it's a really beautiful, simple silhouette. Can't go wrong with it. You've got a zippered compartment here, all leather lined. This one here happens to be a made in France. Let's see if you can see that. It is a made in France. And I just think it's stunning. Now the retail price on this one was $2,800, but my sister-in-law, she actually scored this on Fashion File. She got super lucky and she paid less than that. Of course, there are taxes to take into account, but considering this is in absolute pristine condition, I think it was a really great find. There are absolutely zero signs of wear anywhere. I feel like it's brand new. Same with the hardware, it's gorgeous. And this is what it looks like, just like so, against an all black outfit. Really simple. And then of course I've got mine here. So let me put this one down and I'll show you, and then I'll also do a quick comparison. So I think many of you have seen these on my channel. They're probably the most popular pieces in my Chanel collection. So many of you have reached out offering to buy one or both of these, and I am hanging on to them. So this is my first Chanel clutch with chain. It is in the black caviar with the silver hardware. It comes with this attached, really beautiful, delicate short shoulder strap. It's got a really slim silhouette and then a pretty huge roomy back pocket. This one was a more recent acquisition. I hunted this down and I found it in beautiful burgundy lambskin with the bright yellow gold hardware. You can see same short shoulder strap and then again big roomy pocket. So now I've got two, and I always said that I would not duplicate, but I think in this case I'm definitely making an exception, as well as with my Chanel wallet on chains. I love those pieces, so I have started to duplicate, yes, and I'm actually very happy with my recent additions. So some of you actually asked if the back pockets should be lined up, meaning the quilting, if they should be lined up perfectly, but I have yet to see the Chanel clutch with chain that has lined up quilting in the back. So my guess is that Chanel intended it for it to be like this, and this is just how they made them, which I don't mind at all because it's not a defect or a quality issue. It's just that's how they designed them. I was contemplating selling this one, but I don't have any burgundy bags in my collection at all, and even my husband said you should just keep it because it's a really nice color and it adds something different to your collection. So I think he's right. Also, I tend to wear a lot of camel tones, and when I wear camel or beige or even navy, I feel like the burgundy will pop just beautifully. So let me give you a quick comparison. I'll put the burgundy one down and I'll just do a quick comparison of this one here, and I'll put the chain in so that we're comparing sort of like apples to apples. Now I do love the versatility of this piece here because you can wear it with the chain, without the chain, but like I said, if you don't mind not having a chain, I think that this clutch that my sister-in-law purchased is a really, really nice alternative. So here is what it looks like from the front. You can see there are some slight differences in the design and the shape. So the clutch with chain has more of a triangular base at the bottom. You see it gets a little wider, whereas the simple clutch just goes straight down, straight lines, very clean silhouette. And then the flap length is also a little bit different, And then the back pockets, mine here has a pretty large back pocket, and then this one here is more of the classic style that has the Mona Lisa smile pocket, and it's not quite as large. Now in terms of size comparison, the one with the chain, this one is mine here, is going to be about an inch taller in height. However, when it comes to length, let's see if I can do this. When it comes to the length, I will say that the clutch without the chain is slightly longer, so maybe about half an inch to an inch longer. And then they're both pretty slim. I think that the clutch with chain will open up a bit more just because it has that folding and it's almost like an accordion. But if you are using this just simply as a clutch, I don't think you need to put a lot of items in here, so that should be perfectly fine to fit all of your sort of essentials. And then let me give you a quick measurement of just this piece alone. In case you want to go look for this item. As I mentioned, I think you might have better luck. It might be easier for you to find this one than the ones that I have. So this one here is going to be about, it's going to be about 11 inches. Oops, it's not straight. Yeah, it's going to be a little over 11 inches, a smidge over 11 inches in length. And then let's see here, in terms of the height, it's about 7 inches. You see that? There's strong light back there, so it's about 7 inches in height. And then I'm probably going to guess that it's about an inch. Yeah, about an inch in width. And like I said, this is from the 20C collection. This one here is the 28 series. Mine are much older and therefore harder to find, in my opinion. The burgundy one that I have is a 17 series, and the black caviar one that I have, I think, is a 19 series, so much older. So yeah, I think that you should go look for this. Retail price is also cheaper, it's more affordable. The clutch with chain, this one here, my research indicates that the final retail price of this one here before it was discontinued was $3,100 versus $2,800, which is kind of surprising considering that the value of the dollar has gone up over the years. So you would think this would have been priced higher, but maybe because it doesn't need the chain, there's like less design that goes into it or less work. I'm not sure, but even for the price, I think that this is a better deal if you're, again, if you don't need a chain, if you're just looking for a clutch. So I think this is just called the Chanel Classic Clutch. I have also seen some listings out there that call it the Timeless Clutch, but I don't know if that's accurate or not. So let me show you the tag in case you want to go hunt this down. So here is the actual tag, and it's got the code. Can you see that? The light is quite strong coming through the window in front of me here, so there it is in case you want to go look around for it. Perhaps Fashion File or Rebag or Yugi's Closet or any of those better known reloved or pre-loved sites will have it. I have not seen one since my sister-in-law snatched this up, so even these I think are kind of hard to come by. These are like little gems. I don't know why they come out for like just certain moments in time and then they snake back away. Like they just, it's kind of like a tease, but this is really, really, I think, such a classic item, and it's pretty affordable considering within the Chanel price range, right? It's all relative, but I do think it's a really nice piece. It's an investment piece, and so I wanted to share this with you. And if you do happen to track this down and you find one and you buy it, please let me know. I love when you guys share stories with me, when you reach out to me, especially on Instagram, just via DMs and saying, look what I got. I love celebrating with you, so definitely let me know. And if you have any questions, questions, please leave them down below for me and I'll answer them as best as I can. Okay, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would love for you to do so. Thanks so much. Bye.